Welcome traders, Dr. Keith here. Happy Monday, April 5th. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you enjoyed hopefully a nice, long, relaxing weekend. Okay, so look forward to seeing everybody Wednesday, but remember when we talked a couple weeks ago, I said we're probably going to continue to hit new highs. You have retracements. This is the S&P. Obviously, on Monday here, we've hit new highs. You can see a nice move down to that 50 period, and then bam, there we went. Okay, very, very bullish activity, which is normal from a seasonal perspective, as you can see. Okay, I said I particularly like the NQ because although it's been the weakest, there was high probabilities that when it got moving back into our direction, it'll hit new highs. So again, are we going to hit that 14,000 level here? I do believe we'll hit 14,000 between now and the end of next week, if not sooner. But we typically have folks going into Friday and Monday of this week. So going into next week, the next couple weeks are very, very bullish. So the middle of the month is extremely bullish. And we already have retailers shorting this. Okay, so yes, I do expect we have a very nice push up in the markets. So that means some of your favorite stocks, you could do very, very well in them. But again, wait for patience, wait for your triggers on your individual stocks, okay? What I wanted to talk about here is I was going to get big picture today as well. So let me bring up the Dow. So the Dow, again, hit new highs. It's been the strongest of the three, which should be no surprise. Okay, what's been really nice to see here, so on crude oil, folks, remember we've talked about crude oil now for a while. And as I bring this up, you can see we have a move down today, almost 3.5 points. That's a pretty good move down on crude, okay? No Laguerre trigger yet. Interesting enough today, if it closes today, okay, you have a 3.5 point move down, yet the Laguerre is heading higher, okay? So we're getting very, very close to that trigger long, right? We haven't had the Laguerre and the Hackenacci agree yet that it's a long play. That's, again, how you can keep yourself out of trouble waiting for that agreement. Like back here, we had the agreement, right? And bam, nice move. So again, we're very, very close to a long play. What I would do is wait for that Laguerre to close above, get a green Hackenacci, and then we may be off to the races to those highs, okay? My only asterisk, my only hesitation as of this point in time, retailers are long, okay, crude oil right now. So I'd like to see that change as well, which can change pretty quickly, okay? Because as we know, retailers are unfortunately almost always wrong. So the fact that they're going long right now is another reason why we're continue to consolidate and go to the downside, okay? So we'll talk more about this on Wednesday as well. Okay, so open trades. Let me talk about open trades here. We have US dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay, I'm short US CAD. Came close to profit target 180, not quite yet. Again, I love this, the short play. I think we'll make even more than expected on this short run on US CAD. And also the CAD yen, I'm also long on this pair, right? We've reduced risk on this one, right? My stop is at break even. I want to see this run up to around 89, and I'll look to take the rest of the profits on that. But as a risk-free trade at this point. In the futures market, Canadian dollar, right? 6C. We hit profit target 1 today. So again, what you do is move your stop to break even on your remaining, and we'll see if we can get that continued push up. Okay, continued push up on CAD. Lumber. You see here, we've been in this trade for a while. My stop is well above the initial profits. If this continues higher, green Hackenacci, I'm still going to continue to stay into this trade, folks. These are what we live for, these type of trades. Okay. All right, some of the open stock positions. ATVI, Activision Blizzard, nice move up today. So again, here it goes. My goal here is I'm going to get out of the position, part of my position at a 50% profit, which would be the option play of $9. Okay. So I've got an open order on there on a portion of my trade to get me out at $9. That way, if it continued moving our direction, you could be working and it'll still take you out of part of your position. Okay. That happened today with EA. Okay, it took me out of half of my position. Nice 50% profit on EA. Again, I think this is going to come retest these. So as long as Hackenacci stays green, I'm staying in this the remaining of my trade. Okay, that's how you do it, folks. LLNW. Well, let me stop that real quick. Okay, LLNW here. Limelight starting to make its move. Okay, I love this opportunity here. I'm looking to get rid of a portion of my position. Same thing, you know, at a 50%. Basically, I put it at $1.25 is where I'm looking to get out on part of that position. Okay. And then the remaining open trade we have right now is Apple. Apple's starting to make a nice push. I expect over the next 2 to 3 weeks it to really continue higher here, folks. And again, so looking to see if we can get up here. I do believe between now and summer, we'll hit these new highs on Apple. I've got a couple different trades. I got a shorter term trade that I'm doing publicly with you all, okay, which is a July expiration. I've also got a leap on this as a longer term play at these discounted levels, okay? So we got a lot going on. Some of the things I'm watching, CWH. Okay, I love this opportunity as a longer term hitting new highs type of opportunity. There's a lot right now. If you're looking to buy a stock, an outright stock at a low price, CDEV is another good opportunity for you to probably double your price here in the next month or so, you know, more than likely anyway. So, you know, keep an eye on these. We have so many to talk to right now. Let me just bring up one other example. DKNG. Okay, we're waiting on that trigger on DKNG for that to go and DraftKings hit those news highs. So these are some of my, you know, my favorite opportunities coming up, but we have a lot. Okay, we have a lot. We've got LY, Live Nation. Okay, this is a beautiful opportunity. It's a data mining trade as well. LYV, you know, keep an eye on that. Or, you know, we had a trigger on Friday. If you're looking at, you know, from the futures perspective, again, Canadian dollars bullish, folks. We're waiting on that crude oil trade. Okay, Bitcoin continues to really, it needs to break out over the 61. Once it does and gets going, watch out. Okay, but until then, we can see some back and forth action on Bitcoin. I also like, you know, showing you the dollar index. Okay, we typically top right around May. Okay, so I do suspect we'll continue and test those highs, and as we get closer to May, look for a short play on that dollar index. Okay, if I bring up some of the Forex pairs, again, a lot of opportunities brewing. We're just waiting on triggers. Okay, we're just waiting on triggers. If you like to trade some of those exotics, Euro, Mexican peso, we're getting close to a bottom here, folks. See that nice seasonal coming? So keep an eye on that with our rules. Okay. The Euro US dollar, again, I want to see it come back up and then look to play a short play until mid-May. Then it will head higher. If you like to play the Euro pairs, these are some of my favorites. Okay, again, we're just waiting, maybe a double top and then a reversal in trend. Okay, I'd like to see sentiment start going in our direction for a short play on the Euro yen, as well as the British pound yen. Okay, it's been very, very strong. So you don't want to fight these trends, but you can see we got some pretty bearish moves coming on this pair. So I'm going to wait and be patient and wait for that sentiment to change direction. And then we'll look to do a nice short play on this. Okay, hitting new highs. At some point, we're going to have a larger retracement than we did here. All right, folks, well, have a great week. Hope to see you all on Wednesdays live. I'll give you some more specific updates as well, but be bullish. Again, it does not mean every trade will go up every day, folks. You got to be patient, wait for those indications, and have a great, great day. Take care now.